No, bro, actually what's going on here is you are embarrassing yourself, which is usually what we should expect to happen if we go on the page of an expert and try to start sharpshooting them. Sharpshooting, for those of you who don't know, is a U.S. Army term for trying to be smarter than the teacher. And you know what? It never works. Never. Not even a little bit. Not even now. So sit down in the quiet corner. Shh. So that Captain Mestinek can explain some things about the Army to you. I'm Danielle, a scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. I was also Captain Mestinek in the U.S. Army, wrote this best-selling, critically acclaimed book about it, and if you read it, you won't embarrass yourself like this. It's about growing up in the Children of God religious cult and then going into the cult of the U.S. Army, where I was a military intelligence officer who happened to be stationed in an aviation unit. So I was both a military intelligence officer and someone who spent their entire career in aviation. And I'm married to a pilot who is now 42 and has been flying since he was 8 years old. Here's another thing, an even deeper level of embarrassment for you. In aviation units, the military intelligence officer is supposed to be a pilot. It's supposed to be a pilot who went to the military career course because they thought, mistakenly, that you needed to know more about piloting than you need to know more about intelligence. So even if someone were to say they were both an aviator and a military intelligence officer, you calling them a liar, again, makes you look bad. But what happened was the commanders found out that when you take a pilot and put them flying a desk, their souls die. But if you take a lieutenant who's military intelligence, who's not even qualified for the job because it's a senior captain job, and you give them the job, they will work their hearts out for you. So that's just like another level of it. But I'm going to go back to the broiness, the mansplaininess is disgusting. And it's you, bros, making yourselves look bad. Maybe next time you just believe the Army captain about her own career, because you would never, and never have I seen this done to men. I never see you bros lying in wait to try to catch male veterans getting their stories wrong. The amazing thing about not lying is you don't have to keep your stories straight. So the next time you hear something from a creator that sounds funny, you catch a bubble, you stay in your quiet corner, you can Google, I dare you, I'm one of the most Googleable women veterans alive. Or you can just believe women when they're telling you about their lives. You're making you look bad. That's why everyone wants white, mediocre men to sit down and stop trying to talk to women who have more military experience in one ovary than you have in all of your little shrivelly manhood. So just stay there, clutch in your man pearls, and let the adults continue to do their jobs. With no due respect, have a day. My book's also on audio.